Going on, Truth saying, hey man, I came to talk to y'all about following y'all heart, man. See, motherfuckers don't know how to follow their heart. Listen, I tell people, if you got somebody that love you and you're in a relationship, guys, bro, and goddesses, y'all in a relationship and y'all love each other and y'all know y'all can build something, go for that. If you got something, one of your dreams, if you got a car you always wanted to get, if you got a mansion you always wanted to get, invest cryptocurrency, get a business, get a stadium, get motherfucking cars, get all types of shit. Whatever your dream is, manifest that shit. Because I tell people, love is what gets us where. Follow your motherfucking heart, because when you ain't following your heart, you feel depressed. When you ain't following your heart, you giving all your attention to all bullshit around you instead of the shit that matter in you. Well, what you feel that you need to do it just for you. Can't nobody else make you stop doing what you need to do for you, bro. If you love yourself 100%, if you care about what you care about 100%, motherfuckers is not going to understand what you care about and not going to believe the same thing you believe. Number one, check this out, right? You can believe in everything, right? But if a motherfucker never did what you did, they're not going to even believe you. They're going to just put their emphasis on it and feel like you shouldn't do nothing because they haven't do it. That's why I tell motherfuckers, don't ever put your problems on me for something you never did that I'm doing and you mad because I'm doing it. See, motherfuckers is scared to take that initiative. See, a person try to give you advice, but they're living in the same shoes you living in. How could they? You can't get advice from a person that's living in the same shoes you living in and don't want to do nothing with their life. They continuously do dumbass shit while you trying to elevate. They'll give you dumbass advice. See, motherfucker, you got to watch the advice you take in from a lot of people. This is the fucking world we live in. That's why I tell motherfuckers, follow their heart. Follow what matters to them. Care for the things that matter for you, because a lot of motherfuckers is not going to care for you the way you want them to care for you. A lot of motherfuckers not going to believe in you the way you want to believe. See, sometimes when you go into nature, see, people don't understand nature is what builds us, what gives us our mind, our opening mind. Nature is what shows us the real. Nature is what gives us our preview visions of life. It shows us that life is even more better without the fuck, whatever the fuck we think of. Life is way better than what the fuck we think about. Life is way better. Way better than what the fuck we think about. See, I try to tell people the world that we live in is way bigger. Go visit it. Go out of town. Go visit different things. Go be something better. Go love yourself more than you love what the fuck you see every goddamn day. Go love yourself more than you love the next person to you. Because loving yourself come with that first. Then you can love others. Because if you don't love yourself, how the fuck are you gonna love others? That's why I tell people, follow their dreams. Because you know it's so crazy. When you're giving all your attention to something, right? You're giving all your attention to a person, and it's eating you up inside. Because instead of you following what you love the most, or following traveling, or becoming a game designer, or becoming a motivational speaker, or becoming a preacher, if you're not following what you love, it's eating you up inside, because you're giving that person beside you the more time than you're giving yourself. So it's fucking up your brain cells, and it's fucking with your health. Health is fucking with everything with you. You just so stressed, because what motherfuckers don't understand, the key to life is living like today. Every day is your fucking last. The key to life is living like today is every day is your fucking last. And see, people never understand that shit. And I try to tell them, why, if you're not living like every day is your last, you're not doing something right. You're not doing something right. Live smart, but live like every day your last. I always hear motherfuckers say, save money. No, spend that shit, because we can't die with it, bro. Yeah, save money, do what you got to do, but spend that shit because we can't die. Enjoy life, bro. Because time waits for no man and no woman. Because if you think about it, time doesn't exist. It don't exist. That's why I say follow your heart. It doesn't exist. Time don't fucking exist. Anybody can die any fucking day. We just reincarnated. Anybody can die. See, this is just the third dimension we living in this hell. But if you reincarnating, you're going somewhere else. See, whatever you die, whatever your conscience is when you die, that's where you're going. If your conscience hell and depression and all that, you're going to hell. See, motherfuckers don't get it, bro. This is spiritual realms we going through. The shit that's around us, we're going through. Everybody don't get, bro. Following your heart is the best thing you could do. It's healthcare. Shit, it's healthy. You understand more. You believe in more. And everything around you just even more happy, because you start to learn like, damn, bro, I'm doing way better for myself. And I understand way more things than what the fuck I was understanding when I was in this situation. Sometimes you can't make what's going on, Truth saying, hey man, I came to talk to you all about learn from other people's mistakes. You know why I say this shit? It's because we have a problem with making the same mistake 100 sometimes and not paying attention to what other people's mistakes was, the other past generation mistakes was. We come from a time where The other people come from a time where you make a mistake, you can fix that mistake. But now, the time that we living in now, you make one big ass mistake, it transforms your whole life into failure. See, listen, what you believe in is what you become. I tell a lot of motherfuckers every day, man, understand what you're involving yourself in and understand who you're involving yourself with. Learn from other people's mistakes, not do the same shit, because we always got this key thing of doing the same shit and we shouldn't be doing the same shit. We come from the same world. All of us come from the same world, but that don't mean do the same shit that everybody else is doing and do the same shit that everybody else want to do. We living in a world where times is very changing. Every day times change. Every day kids are growing older, women are growing older, kids are dying, mothers dying, dads dying, a whole bunch of shit. And the crazy part is we don't focus on what matter. We focus on what don't fucking matter. That's what be so fucking crazy, man. I want everybody to understand, for you to find out who you really are and understand the mistakes that you made in your past life can build you, instead of you dwelling over the same mistakes that you made. The biggest mistake I ever made, man, was giving somebody my love that didn't deserve it. That's the worst mistake that you can make in your motherfucking life, is giving somebody love that don't deserve it. Even though it hurts that you giving somebody love and you constantly doing it, it's going to hurt you in the long run, because you putting yourself in the hospital if you don't even know it. You giving so much time and energy to some fucking relationships and conversations that don't even deserve a conversation to be had. I tell motherfuckers every day, what is your ritual? Like, what do you want out of the relationship that you get, or you talking to a woman, or a woman talking to a man, or just family, period? What relationship do you want? I always say this all the motherfucking time. Yeah, a motherfucker can make a mistake with you and family wise, but it's a difference from you making a mistake with somebody and they're doing the same thing to you. You feel me? You keep letting them do the same thing to you. When you make a mistake with somebody, you correct yourself as a man or a woman. But when somebody make a mistake with you and they did it again and again and again, it's gonna be fucked up. You gotta understand some type of way the world that we coming into is kind of different. It's kind of different from what we coming into. We learning a lot as we rolling. We learning a lot as we rolling and understanding like this shit is not what it's supposed to be. And I get that, and I definitely understand that. And that's why I sit here and try to tell people every fucking day, be thankful for what you have. Every mistake is a blessing. Think about it. Every mistake is a fucking blessing. Every mistake, because that mistake could have went further, and it could have been a purpose thing. It could have went further and really been a purpose thing, but you learn from it. You learn from the shit as it was going. Once you learn from some shit as it was going, it changed your whole process of thought. You start to understand the things that's real and the things that's not. You start to understand what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. You start to understand that this life that we living in now is just a transformation of a new world. Everything in your brain is a new world. Everything that you want in this life is a new world. Be honestful to yourself. Love yourself the best.